Hello YouTube, 잘 지내요? As the weather's getting pretty hot, it's working up an appetite. So I wanted to come and show all of you one of the classic Korean dishes that we can have right in my local hometown area with some 콩나물 국밥. Yo, look at this really cool restaurant. Last time I came here, they didn't have all these roses and stuff. It's really cute. But I guess because the season is for roses now, and they wanna put those up. I don't think those are real roses, but anyways, this is a very classic traditional restaurant serving up some really delicious classic meals, most of which you can find at, well, any restaurant, but this place does the best. So today we're gonna have some delicious 콩나물 국밥. Let's go and try it. Alrighty YouTube, we're inside the restaurant. We just placed our orders. 콩나물 국밥, my personal favorite, 제육도사 bibimbap, which I don't think I've showed off before, which is very good. But I do want to show you the fixings that they give us on the table. So just right away, they give us this broth, which is kind of similar to an udon broth. I can't get enough of it because the MSG off of this is so good. Then they pile in with this nice clay pot filled with kakdugi or radish kimchi. A little bit of side dish, and then a little bit of the peppers that we'll put in with the 콩나물 국밥 as well, and the egg, the fresh egg to scramble in there as well. The thing I really like, this is not alcohol by the way, I don't know why they put the alcohol thing on here, but they actually, instead of water, they give us the 옥수수 cha, or the corn tea, which is really nice because it's really incredibly refreshing on a hot day. All right, let's try a little bit of the soup. 맛있다. Super good. Really nice. The broth is super good. There's got like nothing in there. It's just a taste of pepper. That's mostly all it is, but it's very nice. YouTube, can you hear the burgle of the 제육도사 bibimbap? 맛있겠다. Yeah. Looks super good. This dish is one of my favorites, YouTube. I cannot get enough of 제육도사 bibimbap, or just dosa bibimbap in general. Here is the 콩나물 국밥, which I'm about to drop an egg in there. Bang! Look at that. Yeah. So 콩나물 국밥 is basically just soup with 콩나물, or the bean sprouts, but it's really good. The broth, incredibly flavorful, and the bean sprouts are really well cooked. Let's dive into the 제육도사. Look at that. 너무 맛있다. Very hot though, gotta be careful. YouTube, this is so good. The marinated pork covering the rice like a sticky goo, sticky syrup of flavor. Look at that. Pork is well cooked, well sauced. Oh, a little bit of radish. Everything they do here is handmade. By the way, YouTube, this restaurant is classic in the neighborhood for many years. But the rice, nice and soft and slightly crispy because the dorsat has been cooking it as it came, as you saw. Got a little bit of bean sprouts and veggies. But overall, it's that pork, the sauce that they use for this pork. Really hits home. Well, that seasoning, I don't know what it is. I've had plenty of 제육 before, but theirs has just been like the best. I don't know what it is they put in their sauce, but it's different from other places. All right, let's try a little bit of the 콩나물 국밥, which is one of the reasons we came here. There we go. 콩나물 국밥. Like I said, it's just bean sprouts. That's the main thing of it. But it's so good. Wow. 엄청 맛있다. You got a little bit of kimchi on there. They also put in a little bit of the green peppers you saw earlier, just to elevate the dish, give it a little bit of kick. The word bean sprout soup comes to mind. It probably doesn't have a good image. Might, especially for Americans, we don't think of that as a soup. But you'd be sorely remiss to not try it for yourselves, because the broth that's been brewing for this soup, however long, packed with flavor. It's a very, very light broth. The soup itself, since it's mostly just bean sprouts, rice, and egg, very healthy, very, very, very filling, surprisingly. So something like that, or this, after a hard day's work, hiking, whatever it is, it's super filling. That combined with a nice cold drink of corn tea, the balances of flavors all meshed together, so you can just keep eating. You can never stop eating. Let it be known that the soup and rice at this restaurant, you can refill completely for free. Again, something that you don't really see at, well, in America at least. YouTube, please do yourself a favor. Don't skip out on the classic Korean dishes. There are places that are top tier, like this one right here. And there are others that serve the same food that we'll say a little bit less quality, but wherever the locals go, that's the spot to go. Like this place on the outside, pretty unassuming. Like if you walk past it, you probably might not even think to go in, but these are the places you want to go in, check out, get yourself a nice dish. People there will always treat you nice, and the food will treat you even better. So YouTube, I'm going to finish off this meal. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, YouTube, we just finished our delicious meal. Kkungnaulmurbap and Tulsot bibimbap, Jeju bibimbap. What a meal it was. Again, one of the reasons why Korea, #1, baby. Food, so fantastic. Love eating Korean food. And more importantly, just some of the classics always hit. So next time you find yourself looking for a nice meal, don't skip on the Kkungnaulmurbap. Heavily underrated dish that deserves a lot of love. Personally, I prefer the Jeju Tulsot bibimbap. That's because I like the spicy meat. Anyways, YouTube, thanks for watching. Anyways, this was a bit of a shorter video this week. Thank you as always for watching, YouTube, and like and subscribe if you like what I do, and like and subscribe if you like Korean food, because it's so good. Peace out.